Giving Back, sponsored by Patterson Legal Group.
We're excited to partner with Patterson Legal Group in our latest edition of Giving Back, where local nonprofits are recognized for the great work they're doing to make our communities better places to live. Patterson Legal Group recognizes a new nonprofit and presents them with a $500 check. This week, we're proud to spotlight One Can, One Kid. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Tyler Patterson from Patterson Legal Group. This week's Giving Back recipient is One Can, One Kid. I'm here with Andre. Andre, tell us a little bit about the group.
Well, One Can, One Kid is designed to recycle cans and give back to our community.
It's such a great mission, and for all the good work that you're doing, we're excited to give you a check for $500.
Thank you very much. I thank you for gifting us with this $500 check.
And I'm joined now by Andre with One Can, One Kid. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you back on the show. It's One Can, One Kid. I love what you're doing over there.
Thank you.
And so now for our audience who maybe are not familiar with One Can, One Kid yet, please give us the history.
Yes. So One Can, One Kid is my nonprofit organization that I founded 7 years ago, and I started out just wanting to be a resource for helping out in the community that I lived in. I always knew I wanted to be a resource for giving back in some capacity, so I started saving aluminum cans, and I would help out the kids in my old neighborhood, snacks and ice cream man, or things like that. And I just dreamed of making One Can, One Kid a lot bigger and helping more people. So there were a lot of people that were instrumental in my life and helping me succeed through my high school and college years. So I knew I wanted to be a resource for giving some scholarships out. So I founded One Can, One Kid and started saving cans, enlisted the community and some businesses, and in 2021 we were able to give out our first scholarship, and we've been rolling ever since. We do a Christmas campaign, a Thanksgiving campaign, a back to school campaign. So we stay plenty busy doing that. So.
Yeah. So now 2023. How many cans are you going through right now?
So we generally get about 300 to 500 pounds of cans a week.
Wow.
We definitely want to bump it up to where we're doing 800 to 1,000 pounds of cans a week, so that way we can continue our mission to give back and help a lot more within our community. Our scholarships go to kids right here in our community in Topeka for college or trade school. So we just want to give some kids that are out there that are kind of on the fence a fighting chance. If a scholarship helps them make the decision whether they're going to go to college or trade school, or if they're going to be the next YouTube sensation, we want to be able to help them capture their dreams. So
I love that so much. As kids, we all have dreams, and you never know if we're going to be able to fulfill them or not. But it's great that we have people like you who are helping them meet whatever dream they have, whether it's a college, trade school, or YouTube sensation.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, we have been having a lot of fun with and a lot of satisfaction out of helping the community. Over the last 3 years, we've fed 30 families for Thanksgiving, so 10 every year. So it's been steady and constant, and we'll probably do another 10 to 15 families this year, where we buy the turkeys, smoke the turkeys, give them all the sides and fixings to prepare with their families or loved ones on Thanksgiving Day. So we wake up early and throw throw the turkeys on the smoker, and then we pass them out before we have our Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, that's
so,
great.
Yeah.
You're making holidays so special for families out there. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
And so now with your mission going on, how can the donation from Patterson Legal Group, how is that being able to help you guys?
So it was absolutely amazing that Patterson Legal Group thought of us to give that donation. And it came in at the perfect time because obviously we have our Thanksgiving campaign, which does cost a lot to put on. But you know, once you see the smiles on the faces of those families that you're giving back to, you can't put a price tag on that. So I sincerely thank Patterson Legal Group for thinking of us in regards to giving that $500 donation.
That's great. And now, what's the best way for people to reach out to you, whether or not they want to give cans to you or maybe they're looking for a little bit of help?
Yeah. Absolutely. So if you drink any aluminum cans, anything out of aluminum cans or aluminum bottles, please give us a call. You can reach me directly at 785-608-6324, or you can find us on our Facebook page at One Can, One Kid.
Tell us about your role now, because I know you've got, I'm sure, wear just many hats when it comes to One Can, One Kid.
Yes. So I have a board that is very instrumental and helpful in helping with the campaigns that we do. And I am the founder. I founded One Can, One Kid about 7 years ago because I seen a need for more involvement to give back to our communities. So that's what I decided to do that by recycling aluminum cans, and we started on our mission. I had a lot of help and assistance and guidance from the Grogan family, who own Pat Plumbing, Heating and Air, which is where I work for. And then I started, and we grew from there.
That's great. And so now, for 7 years, you've been doing this. Can you speak about like some of the impact that you've seen that One Can, One Kid has had on like the families out there? You've mentioned Thanksgiving meals and like Christmas. Yeah, what's a story that maybe comes to mind for you?
So last year was probably one of my most touching moments. On Thanksgiving Day, I was handing out the smoked turkey dinners, and I went to a house in lower income neighborhood that I had got referred to go to because we put it on Facebook, and families, people that know of a family in need, that's how we get the families that we feed on Thanksgiving. So I went to a house, and the young lady had 2 kids, and the kids were just so excited to have turkey on Thanksgiving. And I took the turkey in the house, and the little boy said to his mom, "Mom, we get to have turkey for Thanksgiving." And I caught myself as I was walking out the door, because I had to go get the rest of the sides and the fixings, which had dessert and cookies in there. And I thought to myself, if he's that excited over the turkey, he's really going to be excited when he gets the rest of it.
Wait till those cookies come in those doors.
Absolutely. So
that's great.
Yeah, that was probably one of my most heartfelt and heartwarming experiences last year. So
it must feel amazing to be able to just to see firsthand kind of the impact and the effect that you're having on the community.
Absolutely. It is.
And so now, how can others help out you guys and help out your mission? I'm assuming the donations, volunteers, just more cans.
Absolutely. The more cans you guys save for us, the more we get to do. As we grow, we would love to start mentoring programs for boys to men and young ladies. We would love to start programs out there to help give back, to help them reach their ultimate goals in life. We want to start one with financial literacy. We feel like it's important for kids to know the aspects of money and how to achieve their goals through their hard works and how they handle their finances. So we want to start programs like that. we are definitely always looking for some donations to continue what we do. We have Venmo, we have Cash App, so you can donate via that. You can find us on Facebook at One Can One Kid. And as far as volunteers go, we would always love some volunteers. We'd like to have some people go with us and see what we do in the community on Thanksgiving, see what we do for our back to school haircut campaign, see what we do for our Christmas campaign. And we would like to get some younger kids involved in that so they can see what giving back means. We ultimately want kindness to become contagious. We want people to want to give back and do kind things, and not necessarily to get something in return, but just for how it makes you feel.
Wonderful. And yeah, you're going to have a busy season coming up here. You got Thanksgiving, Christmas. You mentioned the haircut campaign. You had a golf tournament not too long ago.
Absolutely.
So you've got a lot on your plate coming up, and there's plenty of ways that people can help you guys out.
Absolutely. We just finished up, wrapped up our golf tournament September 9th. It was a huge success, and I just want to thank everyone that played in the golf tournament, everyone that sponsored the golf tournament. From the bottom of my heart, it means a lot. It will definitely help us continue to do what we're doing out in the community from the funds that we raised over the golf tournament. So.
I love it. Well, Andre, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for all the work you're doing out in the community. It's doing a lot.
Thank you, and thanks for having me again. I look forward to seeing you later.
Of course, yes. We look forward to having you on the show again.
Thank you.
And of course, everybody, of course, you want to learn more and help out, you can visit One Can One Kid on Facebook.
Giving Back, sponsored by Patterson Legal Group.